Hello and welcome to Goa 365 English News Bulletin. I'm Prajwal Desai and these are the headlines.
There was a major uproar over deaths in GMC happening late at night. Now, another controversy has risen over deaths which are not reported as they happened but reported now. Extension work of the Dabolim International Airport begins increasing area passenger handling capacity. Goa could get extremely heavy rainfall at isolated places from 12th June onwards with winds of speed of around 40 km per hour as monsoon strengthens.
Now the news in detail. Goa has seen a large number of deaths. There was a major uproar over deaths in GMC happening late at night for some time. But now another uproar has risen over deaths which are not reported as they happened but are being reported now, and conflicting voices are emanating from the government.
For the past 3-4 days, there is an issue of unreported deaths. It was 67 on the first day, then 5, and now today 2. Deaths as it were quite high for a few days, but now they have dipped. Could there have been more? There are contrary views on this issue. Listen to one side of this.
सद्याक खुबशे जाण बेजार आसतले. सिट्युएशन अशें जालें की हे आमी चिंती नासतना हें सिट्युएशन जालें कोविडाचें आनी मरणांय खूब जालीं. ऑफिशियल मरणां अरावंड 3000 जालीं. तेजे भायर आनी कितकेशेच लोक मेल्या. घरा लागीं जे मेल्या तेंचे रिकॉर्ड कोवीड पॉझिटिव्ह म्हणून ना. तिसऱ्या दिसा तेजे बायलेक कोवीड जालें, भुरग्यांक कोवीड जालें. तेन्ना आमकां कळलें की तो मनीस जो हार्ट एटॅकान मेला पळय तो कोविडान मेला. अशें unregistered COVID deaths खूब आहा.
Sir, you mean to say?
And then the other side, where the Chief Minister is absolutely certain that all deaths were being reported.
ही चुकी तेंची आसा. तांच्यांनी जे आसा हें गव्हर्मेंटाक कळोवंकूच नासा. आमी तांकां अकॉर्डिंग टू द एक्ट म्हणजे हेल्थ एक्टाच्या प्रमाणे तांकां शो कॉज इश्यू केला. इट इज प्रोसेस इज गोईंग ऑन. होम आयसोलेशनच्यो डेथ सुद्दां ज्यो आसा पळय न्ही ह्यो काही बाबतींत ते आमच्या PHCक कळयतात आनी त्यो रिकॉर्डाचेर हाडलेल्यो आसा. अदरवायज ब्रॉड डेड सुद्दां म्हणजे तुवें म्हणटा पळय न्ही एखादी दुसरी केस चुकोन आसतली बट तांच्यांनी बी PHCनी कळयल्या. म्हाका खबर आहा त्या प्रमाणे हांव पर्सनल जाणा की पेशंटाक सामकें एक्स्ट्रीम जाल्या उपरांत ते PHCन हाडटात आनी PHCन जाल्या उपरांत सुद्दां आमच्या खंयच्याच PHCंतल्यान म्हणजे डेथ जी आसा ही पळय न्ही कोवीड डेथ आसत जाल्यार ती रिकॉर्ड न करता धाडूंक ना. ताका टेस्ट केल्लो आसा. इवन जर तेजी पयलींची जर टेस्ट नासत जाल्यार डेड बॉडीचो सुद्दां थ्रोट स्वॅप काडला. ताजी टेस्ट केल्या. दोन दीस डेड बॉडी उरल्या आनी ताज्या उपरांत डेड बॉडी हँडओवर केल्या. म्हणून तर आमच्या राज्यांत म्हणजे इतर राज्याच्या पेक्षा म्हणजे कोवीड डेथ ह्यो 100% रिकॉर्डेड आसा. म्हणून सांगता हांव तुका 100% रिकॉर्डेड आसा आनी ताका लागून त्यो चडूय रिकॉर्ड जाल्ल्यो आसा. म्हणून आमी 100% ह्यो डेथ ह्यो प्रूव्ड आसा. आतां चुकून मागून एखादी कोवीड डेथ जाच्या कडेन रिपोर्ट आसलो बट तो मागीर घरानूच डेथ जालो तांच्यांनी हाडून आसलो बट वीच इज रिकॉर्डेड इन द PHC.
William Rodriguez and Sandeep Kamulkar for Goa 365 from Panji and Mapsa.
India has reported 92,596 new COVID-19 cases and 2,219 deaths in the last 24 hours. This is the second straight day when the country reported less than 1 lakh daily COVID-19 cases. Goa has reported 456 new cases and 16 deaths. With this, the total number of cases have reached 2,90,89,069 and the death toll has surged to 3,53,528.
India has been witnessing a continuous fall in the active case load. The country's active case load stands at 12,31,415. The case load is below 20 lakhs for 9 consecutive days. A net decline of 72,287 is witnessed in last 24 hours and active cases are now only 4.23% of the country's total positive cases. India's daily recoveries continue to outnumber the daily new cases for the 27th consecutive day. 1,62,664 recoveries were registered in last 24 hours. 70,068 more recoveries were reported during the last 24 hours as compared to the daily new cases. A total of 19.85 lakh tests were conducted in last 24 hours in the country, and cumulatively India has conducted over 37 crore tests so far. A continued decline in weekly case positivity is noticed. Weekly positivity rate is currently at 5.66%, while the daily positivity rate stands at 4.66%. It has remained less than 10% for 16 consecutive days now. Bureau Report, Goa 365.
With that, we take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Politics is beginning to take the forefront now that the coronavirus cases have begun dipping. Here, BJP Minister Michael Lobo speaks on COVID and agriculture vis-a-vis MLAs and ministers and says he will be back only those who do work.
Michael alleged that many politicians did not do any work during COVID high cases. Same goes for increasing agriculture in the state. Michael says that if support is given, people will opt for farming. Listen to him.
काम करिना आमी पयला कोविड सिच्युएशनान खूबशे जाणांनी काम करूंक ना. कोविडाचेच न्हू, आयज शेताचो दीस येयलो. शेतांत लोक काम करपाक रेडी आहात, तांकां सपोर्ट जावो, तांकां ट्रॅक्टर जावो. हांवें आत्ताच म्हटलां पळय तशें प्रत्येक पंचायती कडेन आपलो ट्रॅक्टर आसपाक जाय. गव्हर्मेंटान तर प्रत्येक पंचायतीन फेज वायजान पासून ट्रॅक्टर दिता जाल्यार 5 वर्सांनी सगळे पंचायतीक ट्रॅक्टर दिवंक जाता फ्री.
तुजो तीर ऑपोजिशन एमएलएचेर काय रुलींग पार्टीचेर?
हांव कोणाचेच उलयना, हांव जनरल उलयतां. आनी हें म्हाजें उलोवप इलेक्शन पासून अशेंच आसतलें. आय वील स्टँड बाय द पीपल हू वील रियली वॉन्ट टू वर्क फॉर गोवा.
Sandeep Kamulkar for Goa 365 from Parra.
Dabolim International Airport will soon increase its passenger handling capacity to 13 million. The work on its extension began amidst the COVID pandemic to increase its size.
This expansion will add 18,000 square meters to the existing 65,000 square meters area of the airport. The Mopa Greenfield Airport is almost 30% ready according to official sources. There has been controversy about Daboling being closed once Mopa is completed, especially in South Goa. Hirumale for Goa 365 from Vasco.
Kalangut and it being slotted as an urban area has been hitting the news for the last week or so. The opposition and villagers attacked the Panchayat body and the local MLA on this issue. Now, the Panchayat body has unanimously resolved that the Kalangut be notified as a urban area.
Many villagers as well as the opposition were up in arms after Kalangut was denotified as urban area in the official gazette. They say that the urbanization would lead to rapid concretization of the village as PDA has classified most fields and hills as settlement areas in the ODP. That the village would lose its identity and tourism activity would be severely hit was another allegation. Panchas Anthony Menezes and Rupa Chodankar got the motion to denotify Kalangut passed at his fortnightly Panchayat meeting.
Fortnightly Panchayat meeting, this issue of urban status was discussed and a resolution was proposed by Anthony Menezes and seconded by all our present members to write to concerned authorities to denotify Kalangut as urban area. जायते लोकांचे मनीन एप्रिहेन्शन जाल्ले that this urban जायत जाल्यार maybe tomorrow it will become a municipality, maybe infrastructure rates, okay, the revenue rates जे आहा increase जातले, then FAR might increase. So a lot of several apprehensions were there in the mind of these people. So we have listened to the voice of the people. All our members told us that वाड्या वाड्यांनी लोक म्हणटा नाका नाका त्रास जावपाचे. So we don't want to also put any undue status given to this urban, undue put people into problem. So we have consulted all our people. We've spoken also to our minister Michael Lobo. He also was in favor. लोकांक कितें जाय तें करात. So with this decision, we've taken a decision to write to them, and we will see that it is withdrawn. This urban status tag is withdrawn. It comes back to the normal status that we have village.
All 10 members, including me, 11. आम्ही सगळ्यांनी युनिवर्सिटी घेतलें डिसिजन की आमकां अर्बनायझेशन नाका म्हणून. आतां म्हाका इतलेंच गोवोंक जाय हो मूव हे प्रोपोजल कोणें घातलो आमकां कालांगुताक आमच्या विलेजीक अर्बनायझेशन जाय म्हणून. भितर अर्बन तर हांगासर जालें. इन शॉर्ट तुका सांगता हांव, वी वेलकम म्युनिसिपालिटी इन आवर विलेज. वी आर वेलकमिंग, we open the door, we'll welcome everyone. सगळ्यांक की हांगासर ही म्युनिसिपालिटी करात म्हणून ती आमचे प्रॉब्लम ना. आमी अर्बन करूंक जायना, अर्बनायझेशन करूंक जायना कालांगुटची विलेज. आतां आयकात, थोडे म्हणटात केलें जाल्यार आमकां फायदो जातलो. कितें फायदो जातलो? आमचे बीच एरिया पळय हा कोस्टल बेल्ट तांकां फायदो जातलो. CRZ2 वा CRZ3 कितें जातलें करात, तें करपाक आमी तुमकां दिवचें ना. थोडे म्हणटा की जी पळय घरां आहात कालांगुतान ती सगळीं सालबाद जातीं रेग्युलर जातीं घरां म्हणून कशी रेग्युलर जाती सांग म्हाका तूं इतर अर्बन एरिया म्युन्सिपालिटी जाली जाल्यार अर्बन एरिया जाली जाल्यार ते खंय FAR आसतलो सद्याक हा 33%. आमचे कोस्टल आमचे भाव आहात न्हू तेंच्यांनी आतां घरां बांदलेलीं आहा एका घरान 2-3 फॅमिली दोग तीन भावान घरां बांदल्यान जॉयंट फॅमिली रावतात तेंचो FAR कितलो आसतलो तेंचो FAR आसतलो 150 वा 200 मिटर्स FAR. सो आमी आनी 33% केलें जाल्यार इतली एरिया आमी मागीर मोडची अर्बनायज करून कोण सांगता ती इलिगल म्हणून आपल्या भाटांनी बांदल्यान तेंच्यांनी लोकांच्या भाटांनी बांदूंक ना जरी तर तुमी म्हणटा इलिगल जर म्हणटात जाल्यार न्हू हांव तुका एक सांगता आमचे गोंयांका सोड लोकल सोड भायल्यान येवन हांगासर घरां बांदलीं शेमोर आनी 1000 घरां आहा कालांगूट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीनी भायल्यांनी बांदल्या तुमकां खबर खंय बांदल्या पळय तें मायग्रेंटांनी बांदलीं घरां हांगासर पयलीं तेंची मोडात आनी मागीर आमच्या लोकल्स मोडूंक येयात ती इलिगल घरां बांदल्या पळय तीं आमी कोणा आमी कांकणां घालूंक ना कोंगडकारांनी आमी केन्नाच दिवचे ना आमच्या एकल्या चिंच्या भावाक कोणाच्या घराक हात लाव दिवपाक.
Former Kalangut Sarpanch and present Panch Anthony Menezes also warned that villagers would not allow any type of construction on Kalangut Boa Wange Hill.
आमचो एकूच हिल आहा कालांगुटान आमकां 2 हिल ना दोंगर एकूच कालांगुटचो आमच्या इगोजे फुडल्यान ब्युटिफूल हिल आहा तो आमचो थिसोर एक अशें जालें एकदां की कोणें सांगलें थिसोर एक नायट क्लब येता म्हणून आनी तो ते सुवातेर नायट क्लब येवपाचो आसलो ते कुशीक आमची धाकटी भुरगीं रावतात ऑफन्स रावतात तशीच तिका बोंवेज म्हणटा सेंट एरेस कॉन्वेंट थंयसर आहा आमचे सिस्टरी थंयसर रावतात सगल्यो ओल्ड एज होम आहा आनी थिसोच ताणें अरावंड अबावट 150 मिटर्साक नायट क्लब येतालो आयज 4 वर्सां जालीं हांव झगडलां आनी दोंगरार कांय येवंक ना जावपाक थिसोर हांवें तो क्लब बंद केला भियोन तो क्लब तेणें ती एरिया पळय प्रॉपर्टी कोणाक विकली जी प्रॉपर्टी कोणें घेतल्यात जरी ताका खबर आहा हेचेर आमचें ऑब्जेक्शन आसता तरी तेणें घेतल्या जाल्यार इट इज लुकआवट पूण ती सुवात आमी केन्नाच बांदूंक दिवचें ना कित्याक ते म्हणटा ती सुवात सेटलमेंट घातलेली म्हणून घालूं न्ही कोंगुडचो दोंगर खंयचोरी सेटलमेंट घालूं न्ही तेंचेर कांय ना आहा आमच्या लोकल्सांचेर आमी तर फुडें सरत आमी केन्नाच ते तसले सुवातेर कितेंच करून दिवचें ना.
Sameep Narvekar for Goa 365 from Kalangut.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. A meeting to find out permanent solution to issues affecting Kudbana fishing jetty was held. The meeting discussed jetty management, Sal river pollution, toilet sanitization and control on diseases.
A joint inspection of Kudbana jetty is planned on 15 June to solve various issues affecting Kudbana fishing jetty. Later, an action plan will be finalized.
We have been raising this issue of the vector-borne diseases problem and the mobile toilet health and sanitation issue of Kudbana jetty for so long. The Valley Civic and Consumer Forum had taken it up, but now since the issue has come up again, we have requested the Deputy Collector now to examine all the issues together. The principal points that we have highlighted today is, first and foremost, there has to be an action plan to deal with the abandoned boats. There is a deficiency in the legal procedure. For example, after issuing show cause notice, what is the next step? Because these broken boats are contributing to the spread of vector-borne disease. The second part is that we have highlighted today is that there is a need for 2 types of toilet. One is the long-term 50-block seater toilet and second is mobile toilets. So we have put forward today that since this 2 months break is there of the fishing period, maximum advantage should be taken to find a solution. Third point, we have said that proper meetings of the jetty management committee should take place and the minutes and action taken report should be done. We have also raised the question that the new jetty which has been constructed, till today it has not been inaugurated. This jetty also should be considered and whatever steps to be taken, mistakes of the past should be corrected as far as the new jetty. We have also flagged the issue of the river Sal getting further polluted due to the sewage and other waste that is being disposed. So we had also petitioned the primary health center of Bali office health officer to conduct a site inspection.
Last 3 years we have brought up to the notice of fisheries department regarding all the abandoned boats. तेमी last 3 years showcase notice धाडटा पूण बोटी अजून थंयच आसा. And because of that, with the rainwater getting stagnant on the boats, where the breeding of mosquitoes are there, that is the main cause of dengue. So let's say on the 15th, everyone is having an inspection, and I'm hoping these boats, it will come in they can at least have this inspection in those boats, abandoned boats, and hopefully it will be removed.
So the meeting of Kudbona Jetty has been chaired with all the stakeholders, and action points have been discussed. There will be a inspection on the 17th, and then there is going to be a follow-up review meeting also.
Sandeep Tuenkar for Goa 365 from Margao.
Now for the weather. Southwest monsoon is likely to strengthen further over the west coast of India, including Goa from 11th June. Extremely heavy rainfall is likely at isolated places during the period from 12th June onwards, with winds of speed of around 40 km per hour.
The increased rainfall activity is likely to continue for about a week from 11th June. With the increased rainfall activity to continue, the areas vulnerable for landslide flooding may be kept under monitoring and necessary precautions may be taken.
And the highest rainfall was reported from Marmagaon, which was 67 millimeters of rainfall, that is approximately 7 centimeters of rainfall, which is counted as a heavy rainfall. And other stations such as Dabolim reported 6 centimeters of rainfall, Mapsa and Pernem reported 5 centimeters each, and then there were around 3 centimeters of rainfall from Keppe, Ponda, Valpoi, and then from Panji as well. So IMD in its press release dated 7th June had forecasted that there is a low pressure area that is going to form over North Bay of Bengal, and the intensity is going to further, rainfall intensity is going to further increase from around 11th June. So the indication still persists that there is a low pressure area is going to develop over North Bay of Bengal by around 11th June. So whatever be the present rainfall intensity, that is going to further intensify over Goa also from 11th of June onwards. Now from 11th of June there is possibility of rainfall exceeding 12 centimeters in 24 hours, which is called as very heavy rainfall. So the probability of very heavy rainfall with the distribution of scattered, that means more than 50% of that means 20 to 50% of stations reporting very heavy rainfall is there from 11th of June itself, and that activity, that increased activity is going to continue for almost 5 to 6 days. So Goa is going to witness a continuous days of increased rainfall activity from around 11th of June onwards. Now on 9th and 10th, that is today and tomorrow, there is heavy rainfall activity expected. That means rainfall exceeding 6 centimeters is going to be there over North Goa and South Goa, and around 25 to 50% of stations may record with heavy rainfall on 9th and 10th June, and even the possibility of 1 or 2 stations recording very heavy rainfall on these 2 days cannot be ruled out.
Goa 365 Bureau with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook Goa 365 TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Goa 365 TV, or download our app, which is available both on Android and iPhone, to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching Goa 365.